Hi, I'm Joe Hale. You're watching The Joe Show. We got another new products edition of The Joe Show here. That's right. As we inch a little closer to 2010, I have more new products, the hottest products out there in the industry that haven't showed up on a trade show booth yet. They're going to do so next year, but I want to give you the jump on them and show you some of them right now. Let's start with these cool rings that I'm wearing, and if Matt can come in close on them, you'll say that these are flashing rings. Now, it's never too early to think of school promotions. When I went to my prom, you know what we got as a prom favor? A book of matches. I'm not making that up. Who gives high schoolers a book of matches? I guarantee if you show this someone on the prom committees in your high schools in the area, I think that there's going to be some excitement with these. These also make good nightclub promotions, so if you have any food and beverage clients, show them this and they might do something in a nightclub. Moving on, I said it's getting close to trade show season, so a lot of us will be in the air in airports, taking trains, buses, taxis, whatever the case may be. We have luggage. Your clients might be in the same predicament, so I think this is a nice idea. It is a luggage handle wrap, and it fastens with Velcro, and it goes on top of that luggage handle so that when a piece of luggage goes through the carousel at the airport, it'll be easy to find your luggage because of this spotter, so to speak. Now, it's also a good trade show promotion. A lot of trade shows, they give out pretty thin-handled bags for people to put literature and products and samples in there, not just our industry, but other industries too. If your client was exhibiting, they could give this out, and what the user would do, they would wrap it around the handle as one of those bags. If they put it over the shoulder, it's going to give them a little bit of cushion. So I think it makes a neat trade show promotional product as well. Now, we're getting close to the new year, and maybe your clients didn't have a holiday party, but they want to do something come this spring. Talk to them about a wine and cheese party, and I have a neat idea for you. If Matt can come in, this wine glass here has a nice etched logo on it, and I'm going to pull up another product. This is a matching neoprene wine bottle tote. Now, a neat idea would be that if everyone comes to the wine and cheese party, they get the wine glass. When they leave, they get the matching wine tote with a bottle of wine in it, and they can keep this so they have a nice matching set. So any of your clients looking for something different to do, a wine and cheese party with a matching set would be very nice. People say scent, aroma, is one of the #1 triggers of nostalgia. You smell something and it makes you think about something. A few years ago, I was in my elementary school, and as soon as I walked in, it smelled exactly the same way as it did back in the 70s. So it took me right back to that time. In that regard, I want to show you a couple pens, and I actually have these in the bags because the scent is pretty substantial on this. This is a red pen, and it is scented as strawberry, and I'm going to take another one out of a bag here, and it actually smells very nice. In this one, I have a chocolate scented pen. They both smell just like they're supposed to smell. Now, if you have someone in the candy industry, maybe it's a confection shop, and they're looking for something to give out to their clients when they come into the store, a nice chocolate scented pen would be nice. Or if they do chocolate dipped strawberries, the strawberry scented pen would be nice too. So it gives a promotion a little bit of an extra dimension because of the sense of smell. What I have here is, this is a Pillbox, and it has a compartment for every day of the week, and they're all multicolored, so you can keep them separated by the color. And in the front here, it has the letter of the alphabet for the day of the week that it is. Now, what I like about this is that each compartment can be removed and held on its own. Now, when my dad was going through some chemotherapy years ago, he'd have to go for a whole day's worth, but he had medication he had to take during that day, so he'd put it in a little Ziploc bag. This would be nice because he could fill it up for the week if he had it back then, and when that day when he was at his chemotherapy treatment, he could take his little Pillbox with him and bring it back at the end of the day. So it's great for pharmacies, it's great for doctors, it's also good for hospitals, any healthcare related industry. I think that they would really like this, and my dad did very well with his chemotherapy. He's 10-year cancer free. The next product I want to show you, and this is pretty nice. This is a water bottle, and it's got a wide mouth. I'm going to show you the inside. You can see the wide mouth there. And what I like about this is I haven't seen this yet in a stainless steel variety, and this is made out of stainless steel. And if you see the front here, if you can come in close on that logo there, Matt, the logo was provided by the client, but the artwork is provided by the supplier, and they have a bunch of templates of nice artwork where they take the client logo, put it right in there, and you've got a pretty handsome piece. Now, inside of this, there's actually a card that has matching graphics, and this can be used for anything. It could be a coupon, it could be used as a bookmark, it could just have any type of information that the giver wants to have the end user use. Also, because it's the wide mouth, sorry, Matt, this could be stuffed with anything, candy, shirts, so it's good for fundraising events. And I think that anyone who got this bottle would really like it. Now, the last product I have for you today This is an inspirational book, and it is called One, How Many People Does It Take to Make a Difference? It's a companion piece of a book that came out last year, which is 5, Where Will You Be 5 Years From Today? What I like about this book, it is great for any clients on your list who do any type of community service, any type of volunteering. This book has a lot in it. I'm just going to open it up here, and I'm going to read you a little passage at the very beginning. It's not that long, if I can find it. It says, "You are not here by mistake. Around the world and down through the ages, there has never been another you, and there never will be another you. The miracle of your existence is now in your hands. You are here for a purpose. You have something that only you can give to one world. Take time to consider what it is." And throughout this book, there's a lot of inspirational passages, quotation. There's also areas for people who read it, they could take notes and they could think about the past, reflect on the past, and put those notes down in here. So it's great for volunteer organizations. In fact, when I got this sample in the mail, I called the president of the sports organization that I'm associated with, and I said, this would be a great gift to give to all our volunteers, all our coaches at the end of the year as a thank you for what they do for us, and it'll help put them in perspective, actually, what they are doing for our organization and the youth of our community. Well, those are all the products I have for you today. Tune in next week. I promise I'll have more new products as we get closer to 2010 and some of those trade shows that are coming up starting in Orlando January 3rd. Thanks a lot. You're watching ASI TV.